The punter, Jake Camarda, will get things started. And off we go from Tampa. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Second down, it's Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Alert!
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. Down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Lion. Let's go now. 70 Lion.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Panther 11. Ready. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
70 Ranger. Here we go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bucs are on the board. It's 7-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A first down throw for Stafford. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here we go. Set. Go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Ready?
Third down and 2.
Let's go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal coming up. Are able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It's a loss of 1.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. First and 10. Atwell sent in motion here. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
To throw on second down, Stafford. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's taken down up past the 35.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's across midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Throwing again is Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up fourth down.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain. Brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Tight end going in motion here.
Hey, 54.
On fourth down, Stafford. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
And the Rams first down.
Hey! What happened?
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Atwell sent in motion here. Stafford now on 2nd down. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Third and 2. Stafford. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He is in. Touchdown, Rams. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
19 Lion. Hey, smash Bronco.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Rams.
Street. Tight.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Set, go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Street.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll stick with him again. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
On the set.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set up. Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On the ready.
3rd and long.
Hey, check that. Street. There we go. Sack. Panther Street. 79 Bronco. 18 Pioneer.
They'll throw out of the gun. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it. You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle, but that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
Cup in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now it's Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Whoa. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Now a give on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. An even 40 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchins.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A give, and here comes Williams. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top for Evans. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's
On fourth down, on comes Jake Camarda to punt for Tampa Bay. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jamil Dean that time, all over him in coverage.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see.
That to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Here's a 3rd and 10. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. It is 3rd and 10. Atwell sent in motion here.
Double right.
Throw it on 3rd down. Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando. And Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Hey, smash Rocco.
Now a give up the middle. And this will be a Bucs 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a handoff, running right. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Ready. Let's go. Hurt.
They send Evans in motion. He'll drop to throw. There's Evans. He's got it.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Come on. Set. Trap 60. Riggs. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that...
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First down, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
The motion man is Nakua. A give left side. Here's Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Hey, 5-0!
Out of the gun, Stafford. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run. It's Williams. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go, check, go, check.
He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
On 1st down, it is Williams. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll run it. 1st carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Cup in motion. Once again, it's Corum. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The motion man is Nakua. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Atwell sent in motion here. They'll try to run it here with Cora. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Atwell sent in motion here. A run on 1st and goal. And he will score. Blake Corum. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 20-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we...
The score, Rams 28.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Check smash.
They'll keep it on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Back to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
They'll run. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll stick to the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run here. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here we go, set. Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Monday.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. He'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, hurt, hurt. Hey, smash Bronco. Street, street.
They send Evans in motion. Drive will start on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now from the gun. It's complete to Evans. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Check, Bobcat, check. Let's go now. Bring it.
He'll try the right side this time. Room to run inside the 40. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They get 15 on that game. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give on the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
59!
On 1st down, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. To the air again. Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And the Rams have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 11 yards as they move the chains.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Stafford to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only did they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Go! Check smash, check smash. Buffalo 18. check that. Street. Check go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.